All right, so I go to bed, man. But just real quick, I want to go ahead and react to somebody grandma that they made sheriff over there in Philly. This is the most ridiculous. I mean, I just I'm like, yo, how many L's can black women take, bro? So this is Philadelphia Sheriff Rochelle Bilal issues blunt warning to ICE after Renee Goods killing. So for the most, but you've never seen this shit ever. You've never seen local government openly defy federal government while they're in pursuit of people who are breaking the law. So for the most part, this, again, like I said before, this is female leadership. You know why there's so much chaos? You know why you seeing regular people out in the street attacking federal agents? Because again, this is again generation after generation of that feminist mindset, which is again what men do don't matter. The patriarchy is evil. Who men inherently are is evil. A lot of shit is for the most part all about making sure that men never reach their potential. All right, that men continue to be undermined, and one of the reasons why the world is going to shit is because we don't have enough men who have that awakened in them, who have the self-esteem to be great, who have the self-esteem to lead. Most, especially black men. Black men, for the most part, are completely tricked out of their birthright when it comes to leading, to the point where wherever you go, it is a normal thing to have an interaction with black women where they talk to you like you're a child or you're one of their kids, and they can tell you what to say and what you like. Black women will really be telling you what you can say, like your mother when you young. You know what I'm saying? Like not when you grown. You know when you grown, your mother can't tell you what to do unless you a loser. I'm just saying.
Because I always respected your hairline on television.
Matter of fact, she got the same hat that Duke had on earlier. So this is the sheriff. So not only is she for the most part saying I'm gonna break the law, and it's like this whole thing where everyone's playing along with this. I don't know. It's like playing along. It's not real. It's like the whole thing with Drake and Kendrick. It just became this thing of, all right, well, we hate light skinned niggas, so you know, yeah, we gonna say that Kendrick is amazing. No, nigga, no. Where the rest of my sounds at, nigga? This broke nigga activity too. Broke nigga activity. Killing what you want is a broke nigga activity. I wouldn't be surprised if she became sheriff like last week because they needed a crash dummy to get out there and really make this thing more than what it. I'm not gonna say more than what it is because it is tragic, and I'm sorry, you know, and my condolences go out to her family. But at the same time, I hate to put a but at the same time for someone dying, but it's a situation where you weren't. It wasn't by chance you were there. You put yourself there. You put yourself in harm's way. You escalated a confrontation. All right, you broke the law. You can, if a cop stops you, if any kind of law enforcement stops you, you have to stop. All right, and have to obey the police officer's orders. If you disagree with something, or if they're breaking the law, that has to be handled in court. And this is where long term thinking comes into play, right? So this shit is crazy. So they're using black women to for the most part incite a national insurrection, right? Where on a national level you have people, you have government officials, people who are appointed, who have a tax funded salary, openly saying fuck the president, fuck this administration, fuck the rules, fuck the law. Even though you're supposed to uphold the law, you saying f the law. Sorry for cursing. I'm trying to be like a passionate content creator. And again, my mindset when it comes to this whole thing is, what's the plot though? What's the goal though? Because the thing is that, all right, boom, we're trying to establish a precedent where we're just saying that certain laws are okay to break. It's only but a few laws that are really like okay to break, like not turning on red sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Or having some weed. Like that's not me having some weed is a harmless thing that never hurt nobody. Other hurt anyone. If I have a Cuban cigar, no one's gonna get hurt because I got a Cuban cigar. Like things that I don't know, like come from countries we don't have a trade thing going on with. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, so I'm gonna play this real quick. Then we're gonna close out.
Do not stand in front of moving vehicles invoking an action that is illegal. Do not shoot.
She has to be one of the most unintelligent people that I've ever come across. Like, she doesn't sound smart at all. She doesn't seem professional at all. She doesn't even seem like she's used to even addressing a room full of people. Not only that, the line of logic was just weak. She's about to make a point about basically that police officers would never stand in front of a car. What? What? Where is this written at? What's going on here? No, this shit was just stupid. That was dumb.
At moving vehicles. I'm not saying fleeing because she wasn't fleeing. She was getting out of the way. Law enforcement.
She said she wasn't fleeing. She was getting out of the way. Since when is driving off when you're being stopped by the cops? Getting out of the way of what? That whole thing was fucking crazy. Like, these people, and that's why that woman lost her. Now, so you guys saw in real time how that woman could have lost her children. Okay, it's a legend now, because I don't have all the records and whatnot, but I'm hearing that basically that she's a mother, but she didn't have custody of her kids. She lost her children. So you guys also got to see that again. Listen, when people go through certain things, if they don't square away or work on these issues, which again is doing actual problem solving, a lot of women, especially modern women, they're their own worst enemy because they never actually do the work in terms of becoming a better person. Most things you hear women talking about in terms of making life better is not ever based on being a better person, or doing more good in life, or being a better friend, being a better wife, being a better mother. It's never about. I don't see shit online about y'all trying to be better women, better wives, better friends, better sisters. None of that shit. All I hear is, how can I rob this nigga? How can I grape this nigga for everything? How can I give this man the worst deal? It's just the shock of his life. How can I fuck this man over? It's fucked up. I'm just saying.
Professionals do not stand in front of moving vehicles invoking an action that is illegal.
God damn, she's stupid.
No, we don't. And so we stand here today with all those who stand against the made-up, fake, what you can call ICE, professional law enforcement. I don't call them none of that. I call them made-up, fake, wannabe law enforcement. Because what they do is against...
Lie to me! Lie to me! Lie to me! Stop!
It was always bound to happen to Onyeka for two major reasons. One,
It's not outstanding, man.
What?
If she's standing outside, does that make her outstanding?
Yo, a salad costs $24 motherfucking just for a fucking salad.
She said I don't call him none of that. I'm like, yo, this is bad, bro. This is really bad. This is really bad. She just got up there. First of all, none of this shit is true. No, it's very real. Like, how is it made up if they're apart? What the? She said this is a figment of your imagination. She said you have just been imagining this shit the entire time. This was never happening. It was never happening. It was always. She's saying that ICE is basically they just some niggas. She's saying they not gang. Trying to tell y'all, this gang is worldwide. Bang bang. Plaid coat and Scully gang. Man, a little joke on the fly, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make light of the situation. But listen, I'm saying though, the liberals and the Democrats are the new gang bangers. That's another thing too. And the women will pull up and just bang on, because she really just banging for her set right now. That's what makes it crazy. If you understand anything about the streets, matter of fact, don't worry about that. Just go online. Watch the Tekashi 6ix9ine story. Watch some Jim Jones stuff. Watch Hidden Colors. And you'll get a good idea of how the streets work. Figure it out. But anywho, so yeah, man. So this is crazy. So she's telling people that you don't have to acknowledge their authority. That it doesn't matter. And again, this is that loser mindset. In the loser mindset, there's no acknowledgement or respect for hierarchy. There's no acknowledgement or respect for especially for men. Because the men are the only people that we're actually ever in competition with. Matter of fact, there's only competition really amongst men. You know what I'm saying? In terms of it being like real competition. You understand? In terms of like the desire of like who you're focused on. Men only compete with other men, and it's even to the point where women compete with other men. Or women see men as the bar when it comes to, all right, this is what success is. I want to be as successful as a man now. You know what I mean? I don't want to do the work as a man, but I want to be as successful as a man.
So I'm with the DA, and we will work with them. If any of them want to come in this city and commit a crime, you will not be able to hide. Nobody will wish you off. You don't want this smoke, because we will bring it to you.
These are some crazy bars. First of all, she's made up a word. What does it mean to whisk someone away? All right, so I'm assuming she means the whisk away. Again, this is not an intelligent person. You trying to say that she's your leader? Sloppy work, man. This is ugly, man. I'm sorry. This is beef with my chick while I'm in jail.
Beefing with my chick while I'm in jail.
Said
And
the
the
smoke.
fake, whatever they call him, because I can't say the name, but the criminal in the White House would not be
The criminal in the White House. Yo, this is crazy, bro.
able to keep you from going to jail.
She's saying the president can't stop her.
Should be here today. And to her family, we are saying law enforcement professionals are not the ones here in this city that would do that.
God damn. I can't. I've had a long day at work. Fuck it. I'm just gonna come back on screen and do what I have to do. I can't. We can't do it no more. Oh my God, my brain cells. I lost so many brain cells hearing them talk. Shout out to all the black men who've had to hear similar arguments and have similar conversations. Shout out to you, man. You are strong. I see you. Okay, I love you. You are loved, brother. We ain't forgot about you. Your struggles don't go unnoticed. I salute you. All right. I don't know who grandma that is. I just, yo. When you got the people who are supposed to be in power, and again, you know, and you really starting to see how much, like, and I've never noticed this as much before, like how much, yo, they really be using black women as crash dummies. Like the left be using black women as crash dummies to look fucking crazy and just to get this to kind of be in the front line for every agenda. What are black women doing that has nothing to do with y'all? Renee Good should be here. Nigga, so you trying to say that so it would be cool if someone interrupted an investigation that your officers were doing. That would be okay with you. You would say that would be okay. That's lawful. Come on, bro. And on top of that, just her overall, when she took her to the freestyle, she said, "You don't want this smoke." What, yo? There's no way you was the sheriff before today. I need y'all to go out there and do research. Let me know. But anyway, man, this is not that's not how you use that gun.
Tonight, I want to see you use that gun.
No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
All right, I'll go to bed,
That's
man.
how I feel listening to this, man. Like,
We out, man.
I want to